Hi, my name is William Yao. I currently live in Cupertino, California. I am a freshman, and one of my hobbies is reading. It is also my hobby for reading that got me to do lessons like these. Please click on the labeled link below so that it will take you to a worksheet that you can fill in while watching this video. Today we'll be looking at the book Scythe by Neil Shusterman. It is the first of three books that completes the trilogy. It is quite an interesting book that I enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy it as well. Some background about Neil Shusterman. He's an American author that writes young adult fiction novels. Also, he wrote other books such as the Unwind Pentalogy, meaning a series of five. He also wrote Challenger Deep and the Skinjacker trilogy, which is like the Side trilogy, a series of three. And of course, he also wrote the rest of the Side series. Some background and genre information. Scythe is a dystopian novel. It means and what does that mean? This means that dystopian is often compared with utopian, and they're about the future. While utopian fixates on the world being a paradise in the future, the dystopian is quite the opposite. Dystopian is novels are filled with suffering and injustice. And while you read the book, the world picture might not be so bad, but the discontentment of people makes it a dystopian novel. Some allusion and symbolism. Each side has to choose a name or their patron historic, which means that which means that their characteristics and personality often matches the person they choose. A side is also a tool that is used by the Grim Reaper who represents death. So they're like a a tool for death too. Some themes. Mortality and death. Since death is already cured, the people in the side world can never die. This means that they live in a state of stagnation and they all their emotions are toned down. They often they have a thrill called splatting, which is basically committing suicide, though they get revived each time. And everything seems more mundane and less interesting. The things that people do also have lesser consequences. And how this reflects on us. Since we can die, we have to live life to the fullest. As Rowan says in the book, he says that death makes the whole world kin, which means that it is death that brings us all together. And the fear of death, it makes us cherish life even more. Corruption and justice. Since the Thunderhead is a well-built AI, it is the most fair and it can run the world very efficiently and swiftly. But since Scythedom cannot be controlled by the Thunderhead, people in Scythedom or sides often blackmail each other or use extortion. And this raises the question, without a superior being, will humans always try to take advantage of different things? Morale and empathy. Inside them, there are two different types of thinking. One is the old guard, and the other is the new order. People in the old guard have maintained humanity and conscience. This means that they carry the burden of killing and always regret it. People in the new order, however, take satisfaction and pleasure from killing. They often glean in large numbers, and they glean very mercilessly. And thoughts on killing. The old guard believe in killing fairly and treating the people being killed with care. Faraday uses data so that his killings can model the death that happened right here, right now, which is when death cannot be cured. And Curie models her killings with the swift and sudden death that happens in our world. While the New Order modeled their killings like massacres. They commit mass killings, and Chomsky uses a flamethrower, which is very frowned upon, though he very enjoys it, which proves how wrong it is. Well, this is it. I hope you enjoyed this introduction on Scythe. If you're interested in this book, search it up and you can easily find it. With that said, I'll see you next time. Bye.